I want to reiterate what a number of people have said. I was hoping I'd be the first one, thanking you for the amazing service and work that you've done as commissioner. I think as someone who's been in public office 34 years, seen a lot of commissioners, you really are in a class by yourself. So I thank you for that. In spite of the fact that I thoroughly disagree with your position. Let me, your testimony that you did not read, but it's, you know, the issues regarding the environment. I think everyone sitting up here, we all care about the environment. And no one on the other side of the issue cares more than anyone on our side. We care about the environment. So that's not the issue. The issue is, you say the plan, you say that Mayor de Blasio announced One New York, the plan for a strong and just city. And there's nothing just about this legislation, there's nothing just about this law. If you talk about just means that you give the people an opportunity to voice their feelings, unless you're afraid of letting the people do that, because they might have a different point of view. You'll let me answer at the end. People have not been given opportunity. In my own community, and one of the people's, the main sponsor of this represents part of the community that I represent. There were no hearings, there were no meetings, there were no anything in our community to give people an opportunity to come out and voice their feelings and how they feel about this. And that's quite incredible. You know, in every survey that's done where people are asked, what are the important issues to them? You know, let's do the top 20. You know, what are the most important issues going from 1 to 20? This doesn't make the list, by the way. It doesn't make the list of the top 50 even. I mean, that's the people, and maybe people are so disillusioned today all over America because government is not listening to the people. You know, government knows better than anyone. You know, the people, you know, the elected officials, they can do whatever they want, regardless of how people feel. And I believe a majority of the people of this city are opposed to this for a variety of reasons. Some of them are good reasons, some of them may not be such great reasons, okay? Let me just read 2 lines. And Senator Felder mentioned that on this issue, he has received such a reaction from throughout the city. And the same thing is true with me from all over, and I just want to share one, and I think this person, his name is John Venuto. He's from the Bronx, okay? And I think he is speaking for millions of New Yorkers with the comments that he made to me. He says, I'm a retiree living on a fixed income, and food is expensive enough. The new fee will make buying food more expensive. Are we going to tell him he doesn't know what he's talking about? That's how he feels. He feels it'll be more expensive, and he says it amounts to a tax on food. You can call it whatever you want. It is a tax. You're taking money from people who are already paying out of every single pocket. And by the way, it's wonderful that people who are poor in our city, you know, they're not going to have to pay this. But it's the people in the middle, the lower middle class and others, they're the ones who are having such a hard time to, surviving. And every penny counts. Maybe not to me, but to a lot of people. Go to the store, stand online, and people are looking for the coupons, you know, another 5-cent coupon they may be able to use to save a little money. They put back things they're not buying because it's too, they just don't have the money. And this person says, it amounts to a tax on food. It's not that I do not care about the environment. It's a matter of economics. That's what he's talking about. So this entire, I hope that we defeat this in Albany, and I think we've got a good shot. We should go back to the drawing boards. 2 days before, when this bill passed, the mayor said in some of his comments, he said that he was going to, he agrees with the bill, but he wants to have further conversations with regard to the legislation. And I was happy. I thought maybe he'll come up with something a little better, fine-tune it. And of course, the next thing I know is he signs the bill, and there was no further discussion. So this is a real issue. And again, it's not about a lot of the things we've been talking about that you're defending. I understand that. We care about the environment. But the point is the people count as well, and we have to listen to them. And this creates incredible hardship for a lot of people out there, whether the good guys in government think so or not. You know, whether they just want to push it down people's throats because they know better than everybody else. So the point is that I hope we can defeat it, and then we can sit down and talk, because we care about the environment. Everybody up here cares deeply about the environment. And my final question, you can react to what I said, is why are paper bags included as part of this? I'm not finished. I mean, I have a lot more to say, not to you, but this is so outrageous because it goes against the people, the just city. This is not just, that's the point. It is not just. You can say, it's good, we know what's good for you. I know what's good for you, Commissioner, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna tell you what to eat. I'm gonna tell you how much to eat. Is that coming next, by the way, maybe? You know, what kind of food you should eat, because we wanna protect your health, because health costs are too high. So you gotta stop eating those, whatever you're eating. That's what this is all about. People are angry and fed up with government imposing, telling the people, you don't understand, we get it. Thank you, Commissioner.